Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Friday, September 23rd, and we are going to talk about the top stories in crypto and real estate. First one is going to be about crypto taxes. We're going to cover XRP. We're going to talk about Celsius, Coinbase. We're also going to talk about mortgage rates and what's holding home buyers back this week, which is very interesting, and the rates are getting up there. So the first story, IRS obtains a court order authorizing a summons for records relating to U.S. taxpayers who failed to report and pay taxes on crypto transactions. This comes from the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of the state of New York. Quote, taxpayers are required to truthfully report their tax liabilities on their returns, and liabilities that arise from crypto transactions are not exempt. The government is committed to using all of the tools at its disposal, including John Doe summonses, to identify taxpayers who have understated their tax liabilities by not reporting cryptocurrency transactions, and to make sure that everyone pays their fair share, end quote. Again, more government coming after crypto. Regulation is good. We'll see where this goes. Obviously, we have to pay taxes as U.S. citizens, not the wrong thing. So we just want to make sure that we are paying our fair share, and that share that is fair stays consistent and stays, for lack of a better word, fair. Moving into some more Congress. Now, we've heard this many, many times that they're going to ban, your Dan Crenshaws, your Nancy Pelosi's, people that are beating the market all the time. They're just, they should have been stock traders, not congressmen and women. However, some framework was introduced again to trade stocks and crypto. There's a provision, and this would overall ban these members of Congress and the Supreme Court from engaging in trading. So this was released yesterday, basically saying that, quote, there's a meaningful and effective plan to combat financial conflicts of interest, end quote. This would apply to not only the members of government, but as well as their spouses and children. We all know, like, Nancy Pelosi's husband does very well in the market. He would be banned, obviously. It would be a shame because he's very good at it. But the bill if passed would suggest a change in the policy following the 2012 passage of the Stop Trading on Congressional Knowledge Act, or which is called the Stock Act, allowing them to actually buy, sell, and trade stocks while in office, but requiring them to disclose such transactions. Unusual Whales on Twitter has a great chart showing you, and it's bipartisan. There's no one party making out more than the other. It's just it's pretty incredible how much a lot of these Congress people tend to beat the market on a consistent basis. So we shall see if there is any sort of banning of that. But for now, they are continuing to do what they do. Ripple. XRP jumps 44% a week after Ripple moves to dismiss the SEC lawsuit. It kind of goes both ways, right? The price pump follows news earlier this week that Ripple and the SEC have filed motions for a summary judgment. Just letting the judge figure this out in this $1.3 billion lawsuit. They both are seeking to dismiss the lawsuit and asking the judge to rule in their favor. This has been going on since 2020, saying they conducted unregistered security sale when it sold XRP. So we'll see what happens with Ripple, but that's an update there. Could see obviously why this price pump happened. Moving in to Coinbase, they were accused of this $100 million trading with proprietary trading, client money. The Wall Street Journal put this out. This is the Coinbase response. Says that they do not operate a proprietary trading business or act as a market maker, unlike some of their competitors. So they're saying, like, hey, this happens, but it's not from us. They're only a trading model. They act on behalf of their clients. As a result, their incentives and their clients' incentives are aligned by design. They do from time to time purchase crypto as principal, including for the corporate treasury and operational purposes, but don't view that as proprietary trading. So again, they're kind of denying that this Wall Street Journal article that they engage in proprietary trading. For what it's worth, I will link this into the description, like I do all the articles in my crypto and real estate news each day. Celsius, there's a Hail Mary bankruptcy plan. They want to turn their debt into cryptocurrency, basically an IOU. So there's an internal meeting. Their leadership discussed a plan to issue an IOU to customers who signed up for some of its accounts. Maybe you want to bail out Celsius. I don't know, but reading more, the company says it built out a new system to track assets, was formerly done using a simple Excel spreadsheet. And then the leaked audio of this meeting, Celsius's leadership said employees' funds will be subject to the same rules and timeline as customer assets. So another chapter in the saga of Celsius. We'll see where this goes. If you we'll follow this. This is a tough one. Every day, every week, I guess it's something new with Mashinsky and company, but who knows, maybe they will make good on this bankruptcy. Moving into housing, here's the big update for the week. We hit 6.29%, the highest level since October 2008. Okay, that's crazy. And if you watched yesterday, I talked about how you could afford a house a year ago in the $600,000 range. That same purchasing power you have today will buy you roughly a $460,000 house. Again, the searches for homes for sale on Google went down. Seasonally adjusted, requests for home tours is down. Touring activities down. Mortgage applications were up though, 1%, not a ton, but seasonally adjusted down 30% a year earlier from a year earlier. The bidding war also dropped to the lowest rates since the pandemic, about a month after it started. 4 in 10, these are Redfin home offers, faced competition in August, down significantly from a year earlier. 6% mortgage rates priced buyers out of the market. 44.6% of home offers written by Redfin agents faced competition on a seasonally adjusted basis in August, the lowest bidding war rate since the beginning of the pandemic, down 63.5% a year earlier, revised rate of 47.2, seventh straight month of decline. So what you're seeing is a lot of these houses, there's just not a ton of competition. Sellers are having to just give concession after concession, let the buyers kind of run the show. We're not due to supply in a buyer's market yet. Feels like we're in a neutral market. It definitely does not feel like a seller's market, but we will see if it is officially declared a buyer's market. Transactions obviously are still happening. It's just they're sitting on the market a lot longer. You're seeing a lot of these price decreases, these price adjustments over and over and over on some houses. And some houses are sitting on the market 100 plus days, and they're still out there trying to find an offer that's fair because, again, a house that may have been worth $1 million in March, might be worth $925 now. Who knows, right? Depending on your market. But again, these are the things working against sellers, and buyers are having a lot more leverage. However, the buyers have these exorbitant interest rates where if they're not going to take an arm or just plan a refi for later, just hoping things go back to a quote unquote, normal of maybe 4%, 3 something. We'll see. But for now, this is the biggest issue going on in the housing market is these high interest rates. So for that is my last story for the day. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you like it. It's cryptocurrency and real estate, the top stories each day. I bring them both all to you, the ones I feel are most important. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. And if you have any ideas for stories, shoot them my way. My email is in the description, and hope you all have a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow on the live